reporter that it's all a celebration when they're all together. The series has won 38 Primetime Emmy Awards and has been nominated for a total of 106 over the course of its 6 seasons. The finale of Season 6 was the series' most watched episode, attracting 8.9 million viewers. But we think Season 7 will crush that.
What's that?
Well, this is my equation for success. I've developed the 4 Ps: politeness, patience, practice, and
promotion.
Would you vote for the long-haired, redneck, rock and roll son of Detroit for U.S. Senate? Because Kid Rock is running. The singer-turned-possible politician tweeted this campaign sign promoting his KidRockForSenate.com site, saying, "I have had a ton of emails and texts asking me if this website is real. The answer is an absolute yes. Bobbity-bob, baby." Robert James Ritchie, better known as the Detroit City Cowboy, the American Badass, is reportedly running for Senate in Michigan and is ready to make a difference in his home state. According to Us Magazine, if Kid Rock does follow through with his political agenda, he'll run against Democratic politician Debbie Stabenow in November 2018. Stabenow has reportedly shot back at Kid, saying, "I concede he is better at playing the guitar, and I'll keep doing what I do best, which is fight for Michigan." Guess what, Deb? You've never met a mother effer quite like Kid. Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth are rumored to be planning a wedding, but it sounds like everything almost came to a dead stop. OK Australia reports that the couple had an explosive fight that left them screaming and in tears when Liam's bride-to-be handed him with a prenup agreement. An insider claims Liam was deeply offended, that he got furious, and she thought he was going to end the relationship. But it seems they got through the rough patch and things are going well now, so they somehow must have worked it out. Liam has been asked to comment on the rumor with no success just yet, so we're not going to hold our breath at this point. The couple has reportedly been planning to finally tie the knot sometime this month in Las Vegas, but Miley has always loved the idea of a quickie wedding. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Shia LaBeouf isn't shying away from another apology for his behavior after his arrest for suspicion of obstruction, disorderly conduct, and public drunkenness in Georgia. The actor released a statement saying, "I am deeply ashamed of my behavior and make no excuse for it. I don't know if these statements are too frequent or not shared often enough, but I am certain that my actions warrant a very sincere apology." Shia also wants to make it clear that he has the utmost respect for the law and the arresting officers that he allegedly verbally berated during his arrest. He reportedly says, "My outright disrespect for authority is problematic to say the least, and completely destructive to say the worst. It is a new low, a low I hope is a bottom." Shia admits that he's battling addiction publicly and wants to focus on sobriety to help prevent further incidents in the future. You might want to call Jennifer Lopez Jenny from the Eastern Bloc, because she's reportedly resorted to spy tactics to keep an eye on boyfriend Alex Rodriguez. According to Us Magazine, J.Lo reportedly hired a private investigator to tail A-Rod to make sure he wasn't up to anything shady after the singer worried their relationship was too good to be true. As you may suspect, this didn't go over great. Us Magazine reports he found out and they had a huge fight, but they're working through it. Perhaps A-Rod should take the intrusive maneuver as a compliment, though, because according to Us, she's really into Alex and wants it to work, so she's trying to control as much as she can. We're not sure a PI is the best way to increase their trust levels, but since he's no longer sliding all over a baseball diamond, A-Rod doesn't have any dirt on him. Honestly, Demi Lovato goes through a whole lot of drama. According to TMZ, the singer's Hollywood home was nearly breached by a would-be intruder, wearing all-black clothing and a baseball cap. Luckily for Demi, and thanks to her barking dogs, a house manager reportedly spotted a man on a ladder outside the security gate and called 911. Unfortunately for Demi, the man was reportedly looking through the singer's bedroom window. So even though the intruder never made it over the gate, the creepy feeling of potentially being watched probably won't leave anytime soon. TMZ reports that by the time police responded, there was no sign of anyone. Also, Demi was reportedly in Boston at the time of the incident, so the intruder only got a view of an empty room. Quentin Tarantino is planning his next movie, and it sounds like it's going to be a killer flick. The Oscar winner is reportedly preparing for a dramatic film revolving around the Manson family murders, with Margot Robbie potentially playing Sharon Tate. Nothing has been confirmed just yet, but other outlets report that Samuel L. Jackson is also playing a lead in the film, and Brad Pitt, who starred in *Inglourious Basterds*, is being courted to play the lead detective investigating the murders. Jennifer Lawrence is also potentially attached to the project, but right now there's no finalized script. Rumor has it Quentin is teaming up with longtime partners Bob and Harvey Weinstein. And if the project does go through, it would be the first time he's ever tackled a story based on true events. Right now, the project is slated to start shooting next summer. And if they play their cards right, they could release it on the 50th anniversary of the murders. Remember these two? Newlyweds was one of reality TV's first glimpses into a celebrity marriage, and also a celebrity divorce. While fans of Nick and Jessica didn't necessarily see the breakup coming, according to Complex magazine, show producers saw the storm before the public did. A producer tells the magazine, "You could feel there was tension. They were very different people. He was a blue-collar guy, he was frugal, and she had excessive taste." Nowadays, both Nick and Jessica are remarried and happily living family-oriented, successful lives with their new partners. Back in the day, Nick and Jessica may have been just too young. Complex magazine reports, in the end, they weren't suited for each other. The only thing they really had in common was their music. She was really young. He wanted a family, and her father thought maybe she was too young. Her father was very involved in her life. More than a decade later, Nick and Jessica have lived and learned. Rob Kardashian has reportedly done damage control with his sisters and mom and is taking self-accountability for the drama between himself and Blac Chyna. According to TMZ, he's issued an apology to his family members for his actions and admits he has no excuse for releasing the personal and intimate information he did against Chyna on social media. That's not the only thing Rob regrets. Apparently, he was warned by his family members about Chyna and her intentions, and he wishes he would have listened to them. He just wanted Dream to grow up in a two-parent home. TMZ reports that Rob still denies ever being physically abusive towards Chyna, despite her accusations. Rob's family has reportedly stayed quiet throughout this ordeal in order to keep the peace for baby Dream's sake. Sure, Justin Timberlake is well known for singing about bringing sexy back, but after 3 years with wife Jessica Biel, it doesn't seem like the sexy has gone anywhere. Jessica tells Marie Claire magazine her theories on why they're going strong after Suit and tying the knot. She tells the magazine, "We have similar values. We believe in loyalty, honesty. We like to have fun. We like a lot of the same things." While opposites might attract sometimes, their son Silas has also brought them together. Jessica tells the magazine, "These little people come around and they require so much, and your schedule is really not your own. And it's very clear that it's your life now revolving around this dude." Parenthood is definitely something they both have high value for. Kim Kardashian may have found an interesting legal loophole to get back at Blac Chyna. Here's the thing. According to reports, Kim's rep sent ABC News a copy of a non-disclosure agreement the former stripper signed under her real name before appearing on the Kardashian Family Show. And there could be a case to say she violated that agreement. The Daily Mail points out that NDA is a binding legal document that prohibits Chyna from speaking about or revealing any information, either privately or in public, about the private lives, business interests, and finances of the Kardashians, the Jenners, the Disiks, or the Wests. And Chyna has already gone on record and said that Rob had struck her during an argument they had on April 8th, and he had threatened to kill himself if she didn't do what he wanted. We admit this sounds like a long shot for Rob and company, but it's a pretty interesting turn of events. Kim, always looking out for her family.
So today we're talking about Netflix and chillin'.
Is this a prank?
No, it's not. Unfortunately, I wish it was. Hey guys, welcome to Hey guys, welcome to Downtown LA Talks. I'm Kelly Russo, and today we're talking about binge watching. Do you want to like Netflix and chill with me? Do you partake in Netflix and chill?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't.
Oh, he's sassy. I like it. Do you Netflix and chill with your hubby?
I mean, we Netflix.
Oh, but no chill?
Netflix and chill. That's a secret, man. I can't tell you that.
I do with my husband, and she does with her many suitors.
She's single. Everyone, she's single, ready to Netflix and chill and mingle. So do you set the mood? Do you like light candles for her? And
Well, I try to pick a movie that's like easy to like zone out so we can zone in. If you know what I mean. It's all about ambiance. That's what it is.
The room's dark, but I got them ambience going on.
Ambiance. Ambiance.
Yeah, there's a whole production that goes into that. Definitely, yeah.
Do you have snacks laid out or order pizza?
I'm definitely a popcorn guy.
Popcorn, perfect.
Gotta have the snacks, you know. Ladies like to eat. That's why, you know, they go on dates, you know. Like to eat, you know. They don't get big, but they like to eat. So, you know, gotta have popcorn, cheeses, little stuff like that. So.
Yum. So what's your favorite thing to zone out to while you're zoning in?
I like Sherlock.
Ooh, I haven't seen that.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Benedict Cumberbatch. So you can't go wrong.
Power. That's on Stars, but I don't know if that's like on Netflix, but it's a good movie.
Anything,
it's a good little show, something like that.
Nice.
You know, so, yeah.
14 Reasons Why.
Ooh.
Sense8.
Ooh.
Yeah, I love.
Currently rewatching Suits.
Ooh. How fitting.
Suits. Yeah.
So Suits.
What I'm waiting for Stranger Things #2.
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh, Stranger Things. That was
So good.
Yeah.
It was so sad though. It went so quick.
We watched it in one sitting actually.
Oh wow.
7-hour session.
Good job. You guys have endurance.
Yeah, it's very important.
Have you seen Stranger Things?
Of course. Oh, 7. Jeez.
11.
11.
Oh.
7-11.
I just binge watched Handmaid's Tale on Hulu.
Ooh, I heard it was good.
Everything on Netflix, Game of Thrones.
Do you know the theme song to Game of Thrones?
I don't.
Okay.
If I did, would you make me sing it?
I don't know it. I don't know it by heart. You lead it,
I do.
I'll hum. Ready?
Dun, 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 dun.
You're way better.
Oh no, I'm a scared here. It's okay. It's okay.
This turned into an interesting interview, man. What is this for?
You know, Downtown LA Talks.
Gotcha.
The most fascinating, popular show on the internet.
I did know this.
It's official. The first stop for the Conor McGregor-Floyd Mayweather fight is in the books. But it was the exchange between the MMA star and Floyd Mayweather Sr. that was the talk of the town.
Spit it out. ain't gonna spit it out. Take that flip flop out of your mouth. Go, I listen.
After my son beat your ass.
You're a fan, Floyd Senior. I know you're a fan. You're a fan. I can see it in your eyes. You're a fan of my. I know, I can see a fan when I see one.
It's the first stop in the lead up to a string of press conferences that will culminate with what experts are saying could be the richest fight in boxing history. And Floyd doesn't seem worried about the Irish man one bit. The fighters jawed back and forth, with Conor making fun of Floyd's tracksuit, and Floyd pointed out that Conor was in for a rude awakening. All in all, we have to say that they're off to a great start. Now that Donald Trump is president, he wants a certain case against him dropped. According to reports, Trump has claimed a defamation lawsuit over sexual allegations brought against him by a former contestant on The Apprentice, and he says the case cannot proceed because he's serving as president. In the documents filed by the contestant, she says Donald kissed and groped her in a hotel room in 2007 after extending her an invitation to dinner. All this Trump denies, and in her suit, she says his response constitutes defamation. But the president president's lawyers say this is all just a private witch hunt, threatening to interfere with Trump's ability to do his job. The legal team is using a 1990 U.S. Supreme Court ruling, Clinton versus Jones, which questions whether presidents may still be subject to suits in state courts. The plaintiff in the case requests
I would like 3 weeks vacation.
2 is standard.
I'm not standard. 3 weeks.
Okay.
Ryan Seacrest has always been a stand-up guy, and there was no shying away from congratulating his ex, Julianne Hough, on her recent marriage. The TV host gave a special shout-out on Live with Kelly and Ryan, showing off the wedding photos, saying she looks stunning, and there's also a photo of her father, Bruce. Seacrest says, I know this family, and they are terrific people. Super talented. She is, so congratulations, Julianne. Happy to see you happy. In case you don't remember, Seacrest and Julianne dated for 2 years and then broke up in 2013. According to Us Magazine, Seacrest's incredibly busy schedule was the main culprit to their split. That's the thing. Seacrest has just always been married to his extremely successful career. Jennifer Garner has been a pro throughout her divorce from Ben Affleck, always putting on a brave face for cameras. But according to People magazine, the actress confronted Affleck's rumored girlfriend, Lindsay Shookus, after it was rumored she participated in an alleged affair with the actor. It's reported that Jennifer first made contact with the producer during a trip to New York City, after it was rumored Affleck started the affair in 2013, 2 years before he and Garner split. And although Jen and Ben are amicable, we can't say it's the same with Lindsay. According to People magazine, Jennifer and Lindsay do not have any relationship. Affleck has reportedly maintained that he never started anything romantic till after the split and they were just friends. But Jennifer allegedly had proof via text message. Affleck and Lindsay are apparently becoming more public about their happy relationship, and it's seemingly new